This is the first super cyclone forming over the Bay of Bengal in more than 20 years. People living in the coastal areas are worried as Cyclone Amphan approaches the coast of Bangladesh. Bithi Begum is in a hurry to collect her belongings and rush to a shelter.
We are worried about the cyclone. Now we're preparing to go to the shelter. The situation isn't good. We're not sure what will happen to us.
All commercial ships, fishing boats and trawlers over the Bay of Bengal and deep sea have been advised to take shelter. Volunteers across the coastal areas are warning people of the dangers and urging them to go to cyclone shelters. The Bangladesh government says it has prepared shelters in coastal districts for more than 5 million people. But maintaining social distancing will be difficult in densely packed shelters with limited space.
We've already sent rice to the relevant cyclone shelters, provided money, baby and dry food, as well as food for livestock. We've doubled the number of cyclone shelters to around 12,078 in order to maintain social distancing.
If the storm makes a landfall in the low-lying delta, there is also the potential for a major storm surges, perhaps even as high as 9 meters.
If the water surge happens and the level goes up, we have enough materials and manpower ready to deal with the situation, along with the help from the district administration.
But many people along the coast say they know better from experience.
Like the rest of the world, we're worried about coronavirus, and in the midst of all this, there's a high tide in the ocean, and the area could get flooded if it stays like this. It poses a great danger to us.
The double threat of COVID-19 and the cyclone is particularly worrying for disadvantaged people in coastal regions and for those living in crowded Rohingya refugee camps in Cox's Bazar. While Bangladesh is dealing with coronavirus pandemic, Super Cyclone Amphan is approaching its coastline, posing a challenge to the authorities here to evacuate coastal areas. Even if the cyclone hits after weakening, it could cause significant damage to the farmlands and rural homes. Tanvir Chowdhury, Al Jazeera, Dhaka, Bangladesh.